friends all over the world. I hope you're all doing really well. Welcome back to Lumiere. A big warm welcome to you if you are new here. Today's reading is not a pick a card reading. I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm doing an energy check-in for the collective. So these are love messages. If you are in a situationship, a confusing connection, if you're getting mixed messages, this is an opportunity for you to reflect. I'll begin with your tarot and I will clarify with your oracle cards a little bit later on in the reading. Okay, so you get the 8 of Cups. You get King of Cups, King of Swords, 5 of Swords, Ace of Cups, 6 of Wands, the Empress in reverse, Page of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands in reverse, the 9 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles as well. Sorry, I'm running out of room because I've got like basically all my decks out here. So your overall theme for this reading is this 8 of Cups energy. So I feel like there is this need to walk away from something. So somebody in this connection is definitely walking away, but you're walking towards a new dawn. So whatever happens, it's for the highest good of everybody concerned. So it could be just like moving into a new energetic cycle in this connection. So I see a change in this connection. This is the theme that we're seeing. It may be the case that one of you has decided to walk away, that it feels like it's too difficult, it's too challenging, the terrain is too difficult, and you've decided that this is for the best, but you're still invested in it energetically. Okay, so maybe you've decided to pull away, to pull your energy back, or maybe you've said that it's over, or vice versa. Remember, these general readings can resonate more with you or more with your person. Okay, so I feel like in the past it was quite successful for you here with the 6 of Wands, that things were going really well. Maybe you were a bit of a power couple, or you just felt like things were moving ahead really in quite like a passionate way, like there was a lot of energy in this, that you shared a lot of friends, that it was going really well. Leo's energy represented here as well. So but at the heart of the matter, this is interesting because you've got the King of Cups crossed by the King of Swords. So I feel like this person is really a good friend to you, a good listener, your soulmates. You know, this King of Cups energy is a soulmate at the core of it, right? So you are dealing with a soulmate, you are dealing with somebody who is very special, somebody who's very beautiful in your life, and it is a beautiful connection. You're not wrong about that. But this King of Swords energy, which is crossing that, is really saying this is like torn between the head and the heart. So there is this conflict here between the head and the heart. So the heart wants one thing, that, you know, your person really feels these beautiful feelings, these emotions. They care about you and they have genuine love for you, right? In this connection, in this situation. But maybe there are some practical issues at stake here, some practical factors in this, or maybe logically somebody in this connection is really saying, look, do you know what, this isn't going to work, we want different things, we're going in different directions, we've got, you know, maybe somebody feels that you're not as compatible on the day-to-day life, even though there are feelings there, even though there is this beautiful friendship there. It may be that somebody has expressed that they would prefer to be friends rather than to be in a relationship, not forever, maybe just at this time. Or it could be the case that they are afraid of ruining the friendship because, you know, if you take it further, or if you kind of really get into a relationship, that's just a message for some of you. So I see this conflict between the head and the heart, this real sort of tug of war of kind of the heart wants what the heart wants, but there are these practical considerations, maybe to do with money, maybe to do with finances or responsibilities, or just you kind of getting on the same page about what it is that you want in a connection. So I see that as quite interesting here. I feel like there is this wish within someone in this connection to really overcome the resistance to this, right? Someone in this connection is really kind of resisting it. They're resisting the love. They're resisting the potential. And your greatest wish is to kind of overcome that resistance. So there may be this energy of like, how can I earn this love? How can I persuade them? How can I chase them down? How can I make them change their mind? How can I overcome this resistance? But in doing so, when we do this, we create more resistance within ourselves. So the resistance just grows and grows. So the person out there is being resistant, we're resistant to their resistance, and then we match their energy and it just creates more resistance. This is a real issue that I'm picking up on in this connection. But look at this, at the base of your reading you have this Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy represented here. This is true love. There is love in this connection. I want to say there is still love in this connection as well, is what I want to say. You know, this is like they're holding out their heart to you with this cup of love. They're holding out, there's this like beneath it all, despite their resistance, despite these reservations that they have, right, there is love here. You're not wrong about that. And there is this desire to renew that love. If that love has kind of gone off the boil, if there's been differences of opinion or distance between you both, there's this desire within the heart to offer love, for them to kind of, I just see, you know, them offering their heart to you on a silver platter, right? So this is deeper down. This is kind of subconscious, you know, like often in life we can make things more challenging than they need to be. There can be more struggle there, can't there? That, you know, and life is complicated. Life can be complicated. Things do get in the way. Our own fears get in the way. Our responsibilities get in the way. But I just see, it's just like the ocean floor. Even though like the ocean may be in turmoil, there may be a storm, deep, deep down at the depths of the ocean, I'm seeing a pearl at the depths of the ocean in this beautiful, all is well, all is calm there, and there is love there. So you're not wrong about that. If you're just like, I don't know how they feel about me, I don't know what's going on here, at the depths of it all, there is a pearl, right? This is what I keep saying. There is this pearl, this beautiful gift of genuine love that has been sparked between you both. I feel very emotional actually. So the future of this connection is in the balance, about kind of like, it feels like it's kind of stalled. The growth of this connection, the long-term potential of this connection feels like it's stalled. So maybe you just feel like you're really stuck, you're really stagnant, you feel like it's not going anywhere, right? Because of these challenges, these responsibilities that maybe you've got, or this kind of recognition that maybe you don't want the same things, although you love each other, right? Heart to heart, and you're connected at the soul level. Maybe it is that you want different things, or you need to kind of negotiate that or compromise in some way. But at the moment, the future of this kind of hangs in the balance until you can find a middle way that you can both agree on, right? In order to kind of move forward for the future. If you can't do that, if you can't find that with them, then it's going to be challenging, because it cannot grow. Life is change. Life is growth all the time. We cannot stay stuck. We cannot just stay in the same pattern. We have to grow and change. So there is this kind of energy here of, it may be that your person is holding back from this love as well, that I'm picking up on. They're holding back from their heart, what it is that they want to express to you. It may feel like they're being withholding, or, you know, maybe you're in separation or something like this, where you're kind of not sharing those good feelings, and it feels very barren, right? It feels like you're in a kind of bleak wasteland of just like, what's going to happen? How do they feel about me? Where is this going? Okay, so I feel like this stalling energy, like a car that's stalled, doesn't mean that it's broken. It just means that it needs fixing, okay? In the most gentle way possible, which I think is really lovely. You've got the Page of Pentacles. So this is a spiritual connection here that I see. There is this sort of advice from Spirit to ask more questions. Like, I feel like your person is curious about you. They want to know what it is that makes you tick. They want to know what's going on with you right now. They are curious about you. And I see them being able to make this offer to you. Okay, so maybe they can compromise. Maybe that offer is a compromise, and that is what is needed in this connection, is compromise in order to come in. Because we've got this 10 of Wands in the reverse. I really like this. This is a letting go of some of those burdens. This is a shedding of some of that heavier, lower vibrational energy that you have been in. Being able to let that go, let those problems go. This is like a solutions card, right? Finding solutions to the problems. You know, maybe you can name those problems, maybe you can't, but maybe you're going through this process of being able to kind of really pinpoint what the issue is, what the problem is, and then being able to find solutions to that. And in doing so, being able to transform, being able to let that go, and then create hope for the future of this connection, you know, emotional fulfillment, happiness here with this 9 of Cups. I love this energy of kind of like that love overflowing, of things kind of getting started again, of things moving, okay, of your cup overflowing with good feeling, overflowing with love, and like your wish being fulfilled, your wish to kind of be in union, to be together, to create something beautiful together with one another, and ultimately to kind of this card, this 7 of Pentacles, really speaks to me of being in that space, taking a bit of time to assess what it is that you both want. You know, asking those questions. What is it that we've got here? Because there's so much. You've invested so much already in this. Your person knows this. Okay, so you're reflecting on that. You're reflecting on the time that you've already spent together, the experiences that you've already shared together, right? Because you've already gone so far down this road. So I don't think this is something that is irreversible or can't be fixed or is broken beyond repair. It just feels like there's this time of maybe slowing down, and maybe if you can not get frustrated about the lack of progress or the lack of answers, right? Or the lack of clarity is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Not get frustrated by that, but really honor that time of reflection, honor that time of just being like, okay, let's check in with each other, let's check in with this situation and see what it is that we've already, the foundations that we've already laid, see what it is that we've already shared with one another, right? Appreciate those, show gratitude for that, and then, you know, decide where it is that you're going forward, because your person is already invested in you, and there is so much happiness to be experienced and shared here. So I feel like there's going to be this kind of taking stock of this relationship, and like it's like a fork in the road. Where are you going to take it next? What do you want to invest in next with this? Where do you want to take this? Where is the middle ground is what I want to say. So yeah, it's quite interesting. I like this for you. Let's have a look. It says, I know I messed up everything. So there is some regret here from your person, or maybe this is from you, that perhaps some mistakes have been made, or, you know, maybe someone threw the baby out with the bathwater, went too far with something, made a mess of things due to their own fears. Their own fears in this situation, you know. I left before you could leave me. Very interesting energy. So maybe that your person pulled away either physically or emotionally, right? They pulled their energy back onto themselves before they could be abandoned, before they could leave you, right? That's what we're picking up on here with this energy. So take a look. We've got more messages from your person. Oh my goodness, I have so much I want to say to you. That is definitely indicated in your reading, that there is this energy of, just kind of needing to talk, but talk from the heart, talk, speak truth, talk about things authentically rather than kind of skirting around the edges, or you trying to be cool and them trying to be cool, right? But your person has a lot that they want to say to you. So if there's been a bit of water under the bridge, if you've had some time apart, this is from the Seasons of the Soul Oracle deck, one of my Lumiere Oracle decks, right? Then they have so much that they want to share with you, that they want to say. And this is going to bring so much clarity for you when it comes to moving forward with this. We have, this is interesting, we have, I made so many mistakes. Look, and then we have, I know I messed up everything. So the energies being reflected here, similar energies with this. I made so many mistakes. So your person is definitely feeling the weight of the mistakes that they've made, right? Of the kind of wrong turns that they may have taken in this connection, right? Material world. You get material world, so there may be issues of finances here between you and your person. This may be the practicalities that we've been talking about, like, but how, how are we going to create a life together? How are we going to make money? How are we going to make ends meet? Or just material world concerns, being like, well, I've already got a family, or we live so far apart, or you want to go and study this and I want to travel here. So there are material world concerns, and this is what we were talking about at the top of the reading, between the head and the heart, right? Those that conflict, right? That conflict between the head and the heart. Karmic partner coming out for you now. So it may be that you've known this person. We don't need to freak out when we see this, karmic influences. I sense that this is something like maybe you knew each other in a past life and you are like completing a cycle in this life, okay? And that cycle may be that you're learning particular lessons from one another, or it may be that you bring awakening to one another, right? So there's like this, what I'm hearing from Spirit is this unfinished business that I feel maybe has been from the past, or maybe from a past life that you are. Can you hear my rabbits? They're being so noisy. Oh my goodness. They're just playing, they're having a great time. So I think they're trying to dig to the center of the earth though. If you ever want to see pictures of my rabbits, I often put them up on Instagram. It's Lumiere_mystic. So yes, there is this kind of karmic energy of like this destiny where you're kind of destined to kind of do this dance together, where you're destined to kind of help each other to learn about life lessons to do with love and relationships, for your own spiritual expansion, your own kind of spiritual awakening here. So this is what's coming out here. Let's pick one from the Romance Angels deck. This is so fun today. Very interesting energies. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. There's just this energy of really being, whatever it is that you want, like if you want them to reach out to you, or you want to get back in contact with you, you want to have this kind of conversation that we've been talking about, of them coming back to you, or you being able to really connect and understand each other. This is imminent now. This is really happening. It's going to happen like maybe within the next 3 days to a week. I really see this like a shifting, a change happening for you in this connection. So it's really imminent that there's going to be a shift, a change. My whole body burns at the thought of you, so a lot of passion in this connection. They're really kind of lusting after you. They find you very attractive, very magnetic, which I think is really lovely. That sort of Ace of Wands energy, finding you very attractive. Let's see. What else we have? You are worth fighting for. So they do not want to lose you, okay? No matter what has happened, no matter what it is that they've done, if they have messed up in this situation, they know that you are worth it. They know that you are special, that a love like this doesn't come along every single day, and that they are worth fighting for this. So, and when I see this fighting, I really feel like this is just like finding the solutions, okay? I want the theme that I'm getting from this reading is whatever it is, whatever the issue is here, it can be overcome. I don't think that this needs to be abandoned in your situation, whatever has happened. Obviously, you've got your own free will and it's up to you, but I really feel like this is worth fighting for. It's worth pursuing. It's worth kind of trying to understand each other enough and trying to find the solutions to kind of make this work for the future. So yeah, that's everything that I have for you in this reading today. Let me know how it resonates in the comments and give it a like if you enjoyed it. It's a beautiful way of supporting free tarot here on the internet. I've really enjoyed doing this reading for you. If you feel called to, please check out my beautiful self-study course, Manifest a Specific Person, if that resonates with you in your situation. People have been getting amazing results. As you know, through going through the process of doing this course, I've created it from the heart. It's 8 hours of video training with me, plus meditations, affirmations, and a workbook. So it's very comprehensive. If that resonates with you, please do check that out. It's linked in the description box. Loads more about me and what I have to offer on my website, Lumiere_lumieretarot.com. That's my Instagram, Lumiere_mystic. But yes, have an amazing week. I'm sending you love and blessings in your situation, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.